What a run today for the rookie. Oh, we got a car running back to Martin Truex Jr. Oh, flipping it over, careening out of control, slammed to the ground multiple times, and finally coming to a rest on all 4 tires in turns number 3 and 4. The caution's out for a massive, a ginormous, a hellacious smashing flip for Martin Truex Jr. That car is destroyed. The red flag is pulled. The car is immediately coming to a stop on the front straightaway for this hellacious smashing flip for the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. Take a look at what happened. Look in the middle lane, right behind Ty Gibbs. And looks like where he is. Oh, it came down, Martin Jr. spinning up in the air. And oh, man. What a violent flip. That is hard to watch. The G's he must have been experiencing must have been huge. Take another look at it here. Wow, there he is in the middle lane. Tried to come down and oh, wow. He just wasn't clear. And oh, wow. Weight shift up in the air. A violent, violent flip for the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. Wow. Take another look at it one more time. Here he is. Thought he was clear against the 8 of Kyle Larson. Was not. Got a weight shift up in the air. Reverse directions. And oh, man. Can't even commentate that. That is just crazy how much he flipped. He is heading to the garage. The red flag has been revoked. We're back under pacing here at Daytona after a huge flip for Martin Truex Jr. Now trying to get back in front.
Oh, big trouble! Bell upside down, sliding on his way down the back straightaway. Huge crash on the back stretch here in Atlanta.
What a hit for Christopher Bell. He flips into the outside wall and lands on his lid on top of the unluckiest super speedway racer of Kyle Larson.
And what a big flip for the 20 of Christopher Bell. 4 other cars collected. It's the big one here at Atlanta. The red flag has been brought out for this hellacious flip on the back straightaway.
Yeah, and it doesn't help him any better as Bell was only 11th in the point standings. Larson was out of the playoffs. Not great for these two drivers that have been battling each other for so long. They're not going to be too happy with their results in the points. But let's go ahead and take a look at it once again here. It looks like Larson gave Bell the wrong shove at the wrong time coming off the corner. And that was a horrible, horrible hit into the outside wall.
Maybe a little bit of a rivalry starting to build between Larson and Bell. We'll have to see where that continues. But again, huge hit for Bell into the outside wall. Hopefully he is okay. As these are the cars on the hook. Kevin.
Big trouble off turn number 2. Huge crash.
Down, Priest.
Oh, Denny Hamlin. And just like that, the big one has struck early here at Rockingham, and Denny Hamlin goes for a wild ride down the backstretch.
And already the big one has struck at Rockingham. This track is brutal, and didn't take long for the carnage to unfold.
I saw one car get completely sideways, and oh, there must have been contact from Eric Jones to Todd Gilliland. Massive hit right there to Todd. And Denny Hamlin goes for a wild ride. Thankfully, the car wasn't too fast, or he would have went rolling.
Ouch, it's massive there.
It started off as a problem for Todd Gilliland and Ryan Preece, but then because he came down low into traffic, Denny Hamlin and Michael McDowell got caught up in it, and right there, Denny's side, he must have been going so fast, it dug into the ground, and it just rolled. Very similar to Ryan Preece, only with the side and not with the roof.
Let's look on board with Hamlin.
Oh, the camera must have broke.
Hamlin isn't that great with the fans. Usually it's booing, so it's very nice to see some respect from the fans towards Hamlin.
Thankfully, Hamlin is okay, along with all the other drivers involved in this vicious accident.
Let's not forget, we're only 2 laps in as well. We've still got 9 miles to go.
2 of Logano. Oh, we got a spinner turns 3 and 4. Chris Buescher to the wall, and here goes Blaney. Up and over the 17 machine, Ryan Blaney. Up and over the 17 of Chris Buescher. Caution is out here on lap number 4 at the Richmond Raceway. Chris Buescher just went for a wild ride, and Blaney soars over top of the 17 car. What an incident in turn number 4 here in Richmond. As we'll take a look at the replay, you can see Truex just spins Buescher and he slides, and then Blaney I don't know if you can see because of the smoke, but he just plows into the 17 car. Absolutely nowhere to go for the 12. And he goes up and over the 17 car. Not upside down, but he goes for quite the wild ride off the front end of Chris Buescher. As you just see, he lands back on all fours. But man, what a crazy ride. We don't see this a lot with stock cars. You see it a lot on the open wheel cars like IndyCar and F1. But, stock cars aren't really meant to go over the front ends of each other. But Blaney just made it possible here. I guess just, blinded by the smoke there. He goes up and over the 17 of Buescher. Yeah, such a strange incident here in Richmond. You see Blaney just go over the 17 car. One of the weirdest wrecks we've seen here in the last couple months of stuff.
Oh, we got a crash! 48 goes around. The big one happening. The one's upside down. Kurt Busch climbed all over the top of the 41. You see the one. Kurt Busch got up and on top of the 41 of Cole Custer.
Now it's Duke's teammates on the outside. It's Hamlin. Then Truex. Here comes a big run on the outside. Some contact made. Oh, Hamlin spinning up in the air. He managed to keep it to the ground. Flipping up and over. Barrel rolling through the grass. And finally coming to a stop on all four wheels in the turns 3 and 4. It's a massive flip for the 11 of Denny Hamlin. The safety crew is going to come out immediately, emerging from pit road to make sure this guy's okay. And a massive flip for Denny Hamlin on the back straightaway. Just went up and over. Looks like he hit the grass. Take a look at the replay. You can see up there he got a big run from Martin Truex Jr. Contact made. And I thought he was safe here. And oh man, he clipped the grass. Flipping. Oh, that's violent. A violent flip for the 11 of Denny Hamlin. I thought he had it saved when he was back on the ground. Might even be able to have to keep going, but wow, he just dug into the grass and flipped him over. And Moneyline Cup Series officials, they might need to look into removing some of that grass there entirely, because that looks like quite a danger to the series. Take a look at the replay one last time here on the top lane. What a flip for the 11 machine. Oh man, up in the air and flipping up and over. Wow. Big flip for the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Glad he's okay. He walks to the ambulance, and he is being towed out of the car. Cheers ring out from the stadium, something you do not hear often when talking about Denny Hamlin.